San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Here's Richardson. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 4 yards.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward.
And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. As they come over with this extra point, we got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Go!
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Caught by Pearsall. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give here to Pacheco. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, ready. Go.
Richardson to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. A handoff to Pacheco. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
On the ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Kittle is the man in motion. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They were stopped on second down. Now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, 49ers. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up. 3rd, they need 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. Here's 1st and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
That's good. For the Eagles.
To the air again. Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hurts will try it again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time. But we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's in! Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Saul, the man in motion.
60 by 6. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Richardson. He finds Austin with the grab. And they bring him down by 9 till he crosses midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
12. First down, 49ers.
Ready, ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Richardson going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another.
Here's Richardson.
First down.
Quick throw, taken in. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Elliott, good extra point. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's Richardson on the move. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Richardson on the move left. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it as well as anybody around the league.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick it apart.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Here we go.
Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
On the set.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Set. 19, charge.
Now Richardson. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll run the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. To throw on second down is Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Great, set. 180. Silver, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6.
49ers 19-yard line.
Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here is first and 10.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Kittle is the man in motion.
Fix the eagle.
Here's Pacheco. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
On the
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
A run with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 12. And a 40.
He'll run. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, good game, bro.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Good.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get themselves into field goal range for one.